Yes.
Is the period that is
Oh,
found.
whoa, you weren't kidding.
It
What the
looked
fuck
fake
is
when I
that?
first saw it, but if it's on Cerebi, it's usually
Yeah, no
true.
kidding, but I'm looking at the trailer right now. An explosive new Pokemon is here.
It's
Explosive
based. They
Pokemon.
built it all around counterattacking, which I like that idea.
Turtonator.
I like that idea, and I love the name. But God, the design is so horrible. Hopefully,
Fire,
there's
fire,
different
the
forms of
evolved
it.
form better be good. I mean, it's Fire
I
Dragon.
think
It
that
should
is
be
the
pretty
evolved
cool.
form,
No, I don't think so.
or it doesn't evolve. I mean, we have been having a lot of Pokemon that just don't
No,
evolve.
no, I mean...
What's it called? What's it called again?
Tortonator. It's a tortoise plus Terminator.
Well, it's like a fire-breathing turtle with spikes on it. It's... Well, alright.
It's a fire kappa.
Yep. I think it's going to evolve because it kind of reminds me of Shieldon a little bit. Or Sheldon. Remember that one? The thing that evolves before...
See, I don't think it's going to evolve because the turtle Pokemon that aren't starters usually don't.
Well, I mean, it might be different this time around.
Nope.
Well,
It's Nintendo we're talking about.
I know, but this is also a dragon-type Pokemon.
Took them 20 years for us to not have 8 gyms.
Well, let's think about this. In most Pokemon games...
We have. Nintendo don't like change. We know
I
this
know, but in most Pokemon games, there is an overpowered dragon-type Pokemon. And do you think it's going to be...
Yeah, but we already have that Drampaw guy.
Oh, what do we have?
Drampaw, it looks like Falcor from the Neverending Story, that dragon normal dude.
Oh, that guy.
I think that's going to be our overpowered dragon, because my prediction is they're going to adjust the type chart and have normal resist fairy.
I don't know.
Because fairy is just too damn powerful right now.
Oh, yeah.
It needs a check.
The powerful fairy.
And everything is getting a normal type, if you notice. They have so many just randomly added on normal types. I feel like something is going to happen with that.
Yeah,
Scourge of everyone, the fairy.
Let's see.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Welcome.
This is Mr. Shikaki. I am your delightful guest.
Literally, he's in your house right now.
Yeah, he's eating your biscuits and stealing your milk, you shit.
Where he is, you have to find
You
him.
thought you could hide it from me, you bloody wank.
No, seriously, don't let him into your house. He will steal all your milk.
Yeah, I'm Flippy McGee, Flippy's Gamer of Ages.
Shit sucks.
Yeah,
I go in your house, I'm like, this techie is shit, I'm out.
And I'm the Game of Ages.
He is.
Yep.
And I'm Mr. Shikaki.
And I'm Flippy McGee again, still.
Alright.
I got my name legally changed. Now it's Mr. Shikaki.
Mr. Shikaki.
Actually, Master.
That's Chief
Mr.
Executive
Shikaki.
Professor Sir Mr. Shikaki to you.
No, that's Master Professor Shikaki, Mr. Shikaki to you.
So if you're wondering why we're all in a good mood, Hulk Hogan has managed to make hell freeze over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, not really for the world, but for one particular organization that
there are
no one
people
likes.
who are making the claim that Nick Denton walked out of this with money, so we didn't really win. He only walked out with $10 million. I know you're like, oh my gosh, $10 million. If you look at his connections and the amount of money he was making, that's a pretty huge blow. Like, imagine if...
He bought it for $10 million.
He walked out with $10 million profit after everything was said and done.
Oh, wow.
Because I think he sold it for $135 million.
That's just sad. That's just absolutely sad.
But the thing is, the goal wasn't to bankrupt Nick Denton.
No.
It was to get rid of Gawker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, it wasn't even to get rid of Gawker. Getting rid of Gawker was that pipe dream that we never thought would happen.
Exactly, but it was just to get reparations. But no, they made it retarded. They were retarded enough to...
We just wanted Kotaku to get better. That's all we really wanted, and a few people to get fired. We didn't expect this huge thermonuclear device.
We were like, do better, and they said no, and then they left.
No, we're gonna be shitty as always. But oh shit, we went too shitty. Now we don't have jobs.
Maximum overshit.
Yep, and
Pretty
as we go
much.
through it, here is the live results of the tweeting from various people who support Gawker. Sam Biddle, I am heartbroken.
Well, actually, he's biased. He works for them. He doesn't count.
Shh. Jason Schreier, Gawker isn't closing because of a sex tape or bad choices. It's because of a vindictive billionaire. That's bad news for everyone except billionaires. Of course, there was that whole court case thing. You know, that little thing. That thing.
The
that
problem
happened.
being that in America, everybody sees themselves as a future billionaire.
Yeah, being this retarded is not really.
As I've always said, that everyone keeps claiming it's about Peter Thiel, and Peter Thiel just funded Hulk Hogan. He didn't actually make Kotaku commit the crime.
Exactly.
No, and the thing is, you want to talk about being a gay ally. Look at what Gawker did to Peter Thiel, and you're trying to jump on his band. If Peter Thiel... Okay, gonna throw this out there. Imagine if Peter Thiel was a social justice warrior and Breitbart outed him.
Exactly.
Would your reaction be the same? I highly doubt it. They finally got punished for their double standard. That's really what happened. Is a news industry created an ethical code of conduct, and that ethical code of conduct was based on a double standard that has no legal ground.
Yep. But speaking on everyone's favorite Fourth Reicher, Bob Movie Chipman, or Motion Picture Robert, as I like to call him. The problem with people like Thiel, Trump, yes, he went Trump,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
etc., exploit systems that need to exist so for good people to make use of. So only the ... real solution for society is to collectively decide to spot people like that and deny them success or power before it's too late.
Not safe.
I have another bit of really good news that might actually be better than Gawker dying. In the video game business, there's a new trend that's coming about, and it's being started by a company called Dibs, which is doing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And this trend is to actively listen to consumer feedback and change your game based on it.
Yeah.
They pretty much rewired the old game into Xenoverse 2, and they asked fans, finally, because, when the internet exists and you literally have an open forum to every single person who wants to give you their money, why not use it?
Exactly.
They asked them, what do you want? And fans said, what we want is more Tenkaichi 3 with the fighting system. We want fun characters. We want characters to feel unique. We want an open world. We want a large online emphasis. We want to be able to work with our allies and do co-op stuff. We want a longer battle timer. We want it to be a bit more competitive and have a competitive scene. They've incorporated all of that. They've incorporated every single bit of mainstream advice that they've gotten. And by mainstream, I mean the YouTube community that's fielding in these comments from other people. They're adding more accessories. They're making it so that your outfits don't really affect your stats. It's insane. And what I'm happy about is the fact that Xenoverse 2 is actually doing really well pre-order-wise. They have a $120 pre-order that doesn't even come with a season pass that's selling out. So it comes with some Goku figure or something. So if Xenoverse 2 is successful, I think we're going to see a huge shift in the way that game companies conduct their business, and I think we might actually be getting out of the consumer bullying industry.
Yeah, I think when it came to the Mass Effect 3 and saying gamers are entitled for not liking what they bought, covered numerous times. And,
I'm making a bold prediction, number 7 billion. EA is going to be dead in a decade.
Unless they change their act now.
Somebody is going to buy it.
They're not going to make that huge U-turn that quickly.
What I'm guessing is going to happen is Disney is going to buy EA. I know that Disney's looking at them already. I know Disney wants to own the licensee rights to sports games because Disney has a partnership with EA and Disneyland already. I think Disney is going to buy EA, and like they did with Marvel, like it or not, Marvel is actually doing a hell of a lot better with the Disney budget. Disney even made the social justice writer, make Captain America no longer a Nazi. I think EA will do that massive turnaround once Disney grabs hold of it, once Disney says, this is the way we do things. If you don't do it this way, that's fine, you're fired.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Let's look at this way. How much did they buy the Star Wars license for, Disney?
Did you ever think that Disney would be the one to save the world? Like, that would be like...
Yeah, fucking
how much-
corporate just Disney.
How much
There
did,
is a
how much
large
did Disney?
chance.
How much
There's
did Disney pay for the Star Wars license?
They paid hundreds and they paid $2 billion, I think.
Yeah, well,
And Star Wars Episode 7 is... I would almost use the term objectively, but I won't because somebody will call me out on it. It's better than the prequels. It's not as good as 4, 5, and 6. Nothing ever will be because 4, 5, and 6 were new. But a lot of people, I'm included, say that it is better than 1, 2, and 3. I don't like some of the characters in it, but the story itself is better.
Yeah, my point of that is that the actual Force Awakens, the box office is over
it's the highest. I can actually help you out on this one.
Yeah, beat
It's
Avatar.
the highest profiting film ever.
Yep.
Whereas George Lucas already threw in the towel with The Phantom Menace and said, we're not beating Titanic.
That fool. Yeah, that thing.
They have that on video, by the way. They have it.
Yeah, that is the most profitable movie to ever exist. At the moment, I'm not sure about Star Wars 8 because that may be even more profitable. We will.
Oh no!
The Rogue One thing probably won't.
Tell a lie. Lucasfilm was bought for 4.05 billion, which means that
it's
But the movie's made $2 billion. But what you're forgetting is
merchandise, DVD sales.
The Star Wars makes more money on merchandise.
Yeah, the movie by itself made $2 billion
on box office only. Yes.
Exactly. And, okay, when you take in the box office cut, that leaves about $1.5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Still a massive amount of money.
And another thing is
got the merchandise.
It will not stop creating money.
No, it's
unlike the prequels, there are going to be people who continue to buy the 7, 8, and 9 collection.
Yep.
And that'll be up until we get 10, 11, and 12.
Exactly. Well, actually, I don't think we'll be getting...
We'll be getting 10, 11, and 12. Disney is running Star Wars.
Yeah, we're getting it every single...
We're not going to stop getting Star Wars.
I don't think we'll get it numbered, but I think we'll just get different movies. So I think
what we'll get is we'll get all the box... We'll get the box sets, we'll get the new box sets, the old box sets, we'll have the classic box sets, we'll have the even-only film box sets, we'll have the odd film-only box sets.
We'll have hyper Blu-ray box.
Tell me Kylo Ren isn't going to join the good side and we're going to get a movie about his kid. Tell me Kylo Ren's kid isn't getting
exactly,
a movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all the films after, the last, after 9 will probably be, like, Rogue One in that sense.
I think we're at least going to 10.
Whoa. They have actually come out and said there's no more trilogies. They're just going to keep going.
Yeah, like we're not going to get another God of War game. We're not going to get another Gears of War game. Halo's going to end at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars, Disney have flat out said they're not going to limit themselves to... They're going to just keep going.
Good.
Well, good for them. Hey,
why create a limit on yourself like that?
Yeah, that was the problem, because remember, it was Lord of the Rings, and Lord of the Rings made trilogies cool.
Yeah, but actually, to be fair, it was Star Wars that started that trend.
No, the reason that they limited themselves to trilogies is at the time everyone was doing a goddamn trilogy. Gears of War was doing a trilogy. Mass Effect killed their own story by doing trilogies.
I mean film-wise. Like, Star Wars started the whole trilogy in film.
So I never played Mass Effect, but I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's done by BioWare?
Yeah, BioWare.
Let's say BioWare fired the people who were talking about killing all white people and stuff, and then said, we are going to remake Mass Effect 3, we're going to change the name, and it'll have the endings we promised. Would that be successful?
I would have
said
that their battle plan would have been, with the new Mass Effect, to start fresh, start again without the limits, with fresh new eyes and all that lovely stuff.
Well, the problem with new Mass Effect...
The problem is, and then they hired a bunch of Goombas on it. I mean,
yeah,
you know the woman who actually claimed to be raped in Grand Theft Auto Online? She's now a writer for BioWare.
Well, the guy who is proving alt-right people who say that there's a white genocide going on is one of the lead writers.
That's not going to be fucking fun.
Also has a white girlfriend, by the way.
And I wonder, and also, wait, hold on. You know what's funny? He knows the person that does Gen Z.
He knows the person who wrote the or who got a doctorate in Gamergate.
Exactly, that's the same person.
Got a 4-year doctorate on a 2-year event.
Yeah, exactly.
And she dropped out.
Yep.
Couldn't even handle that.
Wow.
Oh, true.
I want to make a class called Gamergate Dance Therapy, and I just want to flash mob every feminist course.
Mm. Oh, cool. But yeah, so
Yeah, stop
the
talking,
Star
carry
Wars will
on.
not be going away anytime fucking soon. And to be honest, quite frankly, I think that with Xenoverse becoming really, really popular and actually engaging with fans because
Them specifically referencing Tenkaichi 3 is going to do a lot for Xenoverse.
exactly. I mean, that's something. When I heard you say that, I thought, okay, that's a little.
They even said with fan demand they would do Tenkaichi 4.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
well-
going full on. We're just going to do what fans want us to do now because it's making us money, and why wouldn't we? Because we're not retarded.
Exactly.
Capitalism.
Actually, I was gonna because that's actually because I'm going into marketing myself, and I have to say, that's something I wanted to actually put
What
in.
year are you? If you don't mind me asking, what year are you?
Year are you? Oh, I'm 18. I'm
I
going.
mean, in college. Are
He's
you
finished.
first year?
He's done. He finished. He got his results yesterday.
You're done with college.
Well, I'm done with high school, yeah, but college, I can.
Well, you're in
I've already
further
got a job.
education. You're in
In
higher
America, college and university are interchangeable. Maybe that'll clear some confusion.
Oh, right. Well, basically, I'm personally not going to university. I'm going to just going to do a marketing job first. I've already got the job.
Okay.
I'm starting
Because I
in
was gonna
September.
say, I hope you're not too far into it because the entire class is probably about to change because we're seeing a huge marketing shift.
Well, actually, that's the thing. I believe that marketing, a job like marketing, is something you can't learn in class. You have to be in there. You have to be in the workplace. In order to understand it, you actually have to keep up to date with it. My marketing is going to be in web space, so that means I'll be looking at social media. I'll be looking at search engine optimization and how people interact with websites and shit like that. And basically, I want to bring on a more honest form of marketing where I could be, and also to be able to take advantage of, social media where I could be able to talk to consumers and see exactly what they want. And when I know what they want,
differentiate between the actual logical and the retarded feedback.
exactly.
And can I just say, today has been a pretty damn good day. This is like the
Yeah.
first day in a while where I'm asking myself, instead of can it get any worse, I'm saying, man, can it get any better?
Exactly. Same with me, actually. I mean, I got my results today, so I
And
did
you don't
really
have
well.
AIDS.
Yeah, exactly. I got an A and 2 B's.
No, I say you don't have AIDS.
Well, exactly.
AIDS.
Oh, right.
That's
I-
something to celebrate.
Well, I have an ab.
You have AIDS.
No, I have abs. Get it? A, B, B. Get it?
Yeah, we get it.
All right. Well, anyway. Yeah. So.
I'm sorry about your AIDS.
Well, anyway, that's the kind of marketing I want to bring about, where it's okay to be honest with your audience, and if you have more communication with your audience, it will be a lot better. To be entirely honest, like you can completely skip out the middleman now. You don't need like games journalism now.
Nope.
To be entirely honest, to relay news to your
So, I'm
audience.
just gonna say this
Yep.
to all of the hate that I'm gonna get on Twitter for it.
All right.
Gamergate won.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
It won.
yeah. I mean,
And it
won.
didn't even have to fight. A lot of people are like, well, Gamergate didn't win. Hulk Hogan did all the fighting for him. I'm like, motherfucker. Do you understand how stupid that sounds? That'd be like saying if America hired, Switzerland to take out Germany and Switzerland did it. Well, America didn't beat Germany, Switzerland did. What the
Well,
fuck?
here's the thing. They still won. Either way, they still
Yeah,
won.
if every ISIS member committed suicide tomorrow, America would still have won the war on terror. Like,
Exactly. It doesn't matter that,
Well, yeah, you're assuming that ISIS are the only terrorists out there.
well, no, we would just nuke the Middle. I mean, it'll happen eventually. We'll nuke the Middle East. We just need to evacuate Israel.
Oh, I've got to
Mhm.
get you. I've got to get you and Sync Yuga on a stream together. That'd be amazing. All you want to do, he will scream at you. All you want to do is
Only if
nuke
I get
Middle
to be
East.
called. Only if I get to be called the Young Armenian.
Oh, yes.
What he'll do is he keeps yelling at you that you want to bomb the Middle East.
Geo cities! Come on!
conversation! Come on, man!
Come on! We're gonna start it! Come on, we're having a discussion!
Oh. Oh, dude.
I wouldn't be able to hold in my laughter if I
Nor
ever
would
saw
I.
that man. I would be like, you're like the caramel marshmallow man.
Well, so yeah, it doesn't.
Why don't you come over here, Sink, sit on my lap, and tell me about how the Armenian genocide never happened?
Oh well, I'm sure that the.
Come on, Geo cities! It never happened! Come on!
To be fair, I find him
We're having a discussion!
he is.
Ojugan
People
will
say,
provide a fascinating discussion with you.
yeah, people keep saying that he's the left-wing version of Bill O'Reilly. No, he's not. He's the
Oh,
left-wing
no.
version of Rush Limbaugh. That's
I'm
what he
sorry,
is.
but
He's
did
the
you say
left-wing
Ojugan?
version of testicular cancer.
I'm sorry. Did you say Ojugan? You know that Turkish guy?
Yeah.
No, that guy's a dictator. Like a flat out.
I thought you were just gonna say that guy's a dick.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's a fucking dick, and also he's a fucking
but
pedophile.
so
Have you
is-
seen?
Who are the young
What?
Turks?
Who's a
The young
pedophile?
Turks? The
Well,
young
yeah.
Turks want fascism.
Oh, well, he is basically a fascist, and also, well, a fascist pedophile. I mean, you know what he lowered the age to consent to? 12.
What, to have sex on the Young Turk set?
I would have lowered it to 12 and a half.
Well,
That's
I mean,
a joke. That's
Oh.
a joke.
Well, anyway, but
I know I
Ojugan
have
actually.
autistic followers. I have to say that after I make a sketchy joke, or else it'll get archived.
And also, you can be impersonated. You can have your quote mistold, and everyone would hate you.
No, we're past that. We'll next year if this keeps going up. I mean, I love what's going on with the market right now, but socially, pedophiles are going to be a protected class before it gets better.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, to be honest,
That's what they said about the gays.
actually, here's the thing. With pedophiles, here's what I think.
They make
Oh,
wonderful
actually,
wine.
Let me tell you about pedophiles.
Oh,
What are we talking about them?
All right.
Come on.
Here's
Really
the
like-
thing.
Come on, we're having a discussion. I'm citing it in GeoCities. Come on, out with it. Come on.
All right.
Fuck you.
Get off the phone!
All right.
Fuck you.
So, here's the thing with pedophiles.
I said fuck.
The way that SJWs and really far left guys introduce them, they introduce them really too early. They introduce them as someone that should be protected and should be
This is
understood their feelings a little too
You
early.
introduced something controversial.
Well,
You
exactly.
let the
It was
shock
way.
value
It was
wear off.
it was
When the
like
shock value
controversial.
wears off, you use
Well-
the term people and person.
Well,
When the
here's
term
thing.
people and person becomes interchangeable with the demographic you're targeting, people will start accepting your sign of view.
Well, here's the thing. It really depends on the side of. It depends on the person you're introducing. So, for example, Islamists, yeah, you can get away with that. But pedophiles.
Are you
Right.
trying to tell me that pedophiles are worse than radical ISIS?
Oh, I'm
'Cause-
not saying that, but I'm
because
saying
they're
which
defending
one is
ISIS
more,
too.
believable. Like, which one is,
Well,
You're
remember
too-
that Islamists can't actually condone pedophilia, or else they'd be condoning their prophet.
well, all right, here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to get at. All right.
Come on!
With Islamists, you already have all this shit with okay, they managed to establish enough people to believe in it to have Islamophobia to be a thing. But with pedophilia, they introduced it way too early. If you understand what I mean, they didn't actually do it
Pedophobia.
they didn't actually do it subtle at all. They just said, "Oh, pedophiles should be a protected class," and basically way too many people were understandably repulsed by the idea that, you'd want someone fucking your kids. And, yeah, they introduced it too early. And as a result, this is one of the reasons why, like, the really far left and SJWs have been losing steam, because they introduced shit like this way too early.
I still have yet to find one person who has made a valid argument as to why I shouldn't be an Islamophobe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's that too, but I'm saying
Like,
that...
if you look at any terrorist-related incident, 999 times out of 1,000, Islam. If you look at any kind of genocide that's trying to, happen, it's either, black in Africa, black on black, black on white, or Islam. And by black on white, I mean South Africa, of course.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at really any world problem affecting the first world coming from the third world, Islam.
Pretty
so why can't people tell me why being Islamophobic is bad?
Well, I mean, Islamophobic isn't even a thing. Like, to even accept that Islamophobia is even a thing.
Well, I am afraid of radical Islam.
Yeah, of course. What I'm saying is though Islamophobia is a stupid concept.
I hate going down Birmingham city centre on a weekend. The town centre.
Well, it would be like if somebody said you're Christianophobic. You would get laughed at.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm nervous going through Birmingham city centre because you've got the Muslims on one side, you've got the Christians on the other side, and let's be honest about this. I hate to point this out. Not a lot of white folk.
Well, if Muslims and Christians go to war, I'm pretty sure all of these anti-Christian atheists are going to change their tune pretty quickly. Like, all these people have these creationist videos and how Christians are stupid and everything. In a Christian versus Muslim war, you either fight with Christians who have been known to allow atheists to exist in the same space, or you fight on the side of Muslims because you're retarded.
You kind of miss the point. The whole thing is that Christians have gone through at least some kind of reformation to which they are kind of chill now.
I've written about that before. Like,
yeah, the worst part you got these days is the goddamn Whisperer Baptist Church. Who are frankly just a bunch of dicks.
The only reason Christianity is criticized so much is because you can criticize it. You can't criticize Judaism. You can't criticize Islam. But you can criticize Christianity because it allows itself to be criticized, because that makes it better. That stops it from being a cult.
Is Judaism a thing? Is it still a thing? Is it a thing?
Is Judaism a thing?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me Google Disney CEO religious beliefs. Yes.
I thought we were going with the race thing.
Alright, well, not so much anymore, to be honest.
Well, you can't criticize Jewish people. You would be called an anti-Semite publicly castrated.
Yes, you can.
You actually,
Is Britain one of the countries where you're legally allowed to say that the Holocaust didn't happen, or is it one of the ones where you can't?
Well, I mean, you
can
say but it. People do it anyway.
But people laugh at you.
Well, because I know in some countries, if you say that's prison.
Yeah,
like you actually cannot say that the Holocaust didn't happen in some countries.
No, as much as our new Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, guess what religion, is trying to reinforce massive...
Wait, his last name is what?
Khan.
Every fucking time! Crash Override Network, Khan! The Wrath of Khan!
Yeah,
it's literally right in your face.
Yes, yeah. Old Sadiq Khan, ever since he became Mayor of London, he's been, let's put it this way, really looking into making it illegal to speak out against a certain religion, religion in general. Isn't that
already happening in some parts in Scotland? I've heard about the thought police being thrown in there, criticized.
Oh, yeah. As I told you
I'm thinking of Australia.
Yeah, well, I've told you before, Scotland and London are the two places where this sort of social justice crap is taking over.
Yeah.
Not anywhere else, really, but it's certainly...
I wish Scotland still had balls.
I wish Scotland still had balls.
Well, actually, because they don't have balls, because they have their bloody SNP to blame for that, the Scottish National Party.
See, I have to be honest, I never keep up with what's going on in Scotland, because historically they've never mattered.
Exactly, but they only matter now due to the SNP, but Scotland. The SNP...
Britain's
The
Sweden.
S&P are fucking. They've taken several pages out of 1984. Have you heard about the whole parent? The whole parental guardians thing.
Oh yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah, that thing's really fucking fucked
Well,
up.
Hillary
That's
Clinton
when
came under fire.
that's when your
because-
child. That's when your child is put in charge of a government official throughout
Who
their
isn't
entire
even
lives,
qualified, by the way.
who monitors them to make sure that they're being raised in a good moral way.
Yeah, and not only
Government.
that, they're not even qualified in any way as like
So what
you
happens
know-
if you say no?
Oh, you can't.
See, this is why Americans have guns.
No, actually, I've noticed that after Brexit, people have been trying to repeal the Gun Act.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they
Good,
might-
because
Well,
it's
actually,
working in
you know what?
America.
The funny thing is, we can own guns here. We can actually own some pretty big firepower. So technically, we can own a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle.
Are you going to say something stupid like we just can't buy ammo?
Oh, we can.
No, we can buy
Ammo's easy.
ammo.
Ammo's
We
the
can buy
easiest
ammo
thing.
too. See, here's the thing: the real guns they don't want you to have
It's handguns.
are basically anything that can be concealed.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you have like a really big revolver or something like that, you can't buy it. But a
See, the
shotgun
thing
or
in
an assault
America,
rifle,
and I've talked about this before, how the Second Amendment is the fourth branch of government, the hidden fourth branch of government, because every politician knows that a bullet will kill them. And if they
Mhm.
say something that is crazy enough to piss off a large group of people, there is a huge possibility that they are going to die. If martial law is declared, there's a huge possibility that our police force are going to die. Now people are like, well, we can't stop we can. Because guess who's in the military? People who fucking hate the government. People who are only in the military because they like the American people.
Mhm.
So, if there ever was some kind of police versus human war, and we've already seen it with Black Lives Matter, police are losing all the time. They're just giving cities up to Black Lives Matter, and then those cities are being burned to the ground.
Oh, when
Which,
the police actually seem to stand their ground, they seem to win.
Yeah, when they're
I
allowed
think-
to.
I think
but,
the problem is that it's not the police. It's not the police department's fault. I mean, they would
I'm not
hold their
saying it's
ground.
the police's fault.
Oh,
I'm
not
saying that
you
in
are. I'm not
police
saying you
versus
are.
civilian war, civilians would win in America.
I'm not saying you are, but the problem is that they're being held back by the administration, and as a result,
Well-
because they're held back, the cities that they're supposed to be protecting get burned to the ground, and they can't do shit about it.
The more I get into this, the more I'm going to spoil stuff from my Black Lives Matter video. But there is a reason that police officers are granted a lot more leeway than military soldiers. I keep hearing people say, well, why isn't there a code of conduct for police officers? First of all, there is. They have to follow the law.
Mhm.
But it's looser than the code of conduct for military soldiers, because if a black guy gets shot in the street, we are not going to start World War I.
Mhm.
That's basically what it boils down to. Like, yeah, it's sad, but the reason that military soldiers have such a strict code of conduct is because they're dealing with foreign people. If they do something, if they kill a foreign person who shouldn't have been killed,
Yeah,
there is a
exactly. That
huge
will-
risk of potentially nuclear war.
Exactly.
But yeah, police would get wrecked in a civilian versus. Because here's the thing, what is the end game?
Really allowed, if I remember correctly, this may be different by state to state, but they'll only really allow pistols and shotguns, if I'm correct, unless they're a SWAT team.
For the police?
Yeah.
Usually it's just tasers. Like, you usually have to go through a lot more training to get a gun. That's why I'm
Okay.
always surprised when this shit happens.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
first of
in
all, you
Canada,
have to be-
they're all armed. Every single police officer is armed.
well, there's usually an armed police officer everywhere, but not every police officer is always armed.
Oh, right, okay.
You do have to go through the training, of course, to get a gun permit and everything. And realistically, I mean, there are a lot of... we do have a large portion of police officers that have guns.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But there are a lot of police officers who just don't need it.
Yeah, that's a good point. It reminds me of Switzerland a bit because See,
And I could be wrong. I literally just a little while ago when Black Lives Matter first started, I was Googling it, and the first couple of sources I saw said that they didn't all need a gun. So I perfectly accept the fact that those sources could be wrong because the internet doesn't lie.
I have to say because with I was in with Switzerland. Switzerland's kind of interesting in the fact that Canada is interesting because I didn't think that every single one of their offices are armed.
Canada isn't interesting.
Well, I mean, in the sense that all their police officers are armed, every single one of them.
And we got another person in.
It took fucking forever.
But
Yeah.
Hey,
the thing is, and this is
Shikaki! Stop being autistic.
hello. How are you
What's up?
doing? Welcome to the group.
I wasn't doing too great, struggling with the goddamn camera on this thing.
Well, Gawker's dead.
yeah, so rejoice.
That's good. So I have less to worry about. That is true.
Kotaku is also probably going to die. It got sold with Gawker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
to be honest,
but they said
Gawker is
that
going to be liquidized.
they said that all their verticals survive though. They said that all Gizmodo, Deadspin.
It depends on if the company that bought it wants them to keep running.
No, I mean, to be honest, let's think about this. Gawker is the most profitable out of all of them. Why would
Right.
they keep Kotaku
Well, Gawker also
and
has the
Gizmo?
worst PR. The
Exactly.
company
Yeah,
that
for
bought
sure.
Gawker, I
I
mean,
know,
you're
but
talking
even
about
then, you
billionaires.
could reformat
hating
Gawker
you.
to be profitable.
You
and
could
also have
reformat
better
it, but
PR.
why not just abandon it and get a new name?
Well, that's
I feel
true,
like
but at the
they're-
same time, they haven't got a new name for
I
it. They
recommend
flat out-
Gawker.
I feel like there are tons of people that read Deadspin and Gizmodo and Jezebel that don't necessarily know or care about the affiliation. You know what I mean? There have to be
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
millions of mouth breathers that don't know.
A lot of people definitely don't know because, I mean, honestly, I didn't until Gamergate started. I didn't even know that they were all intertwined like that.
Yeah, the Fox Media and Ziff Davis and all those motherfucking giant conglomerates ruling everything.
I have to be honest. 2016 started out kind of shitty, but it's been really rolling out into a pretty good year.
I mean, we've had so many celebrities that we actually like die. It's actually gotten much better now. Like
I hate to say it, but I almost feel like some of the celebrities that died had a hand in it, and that's why it's failing. Because I'm a conspiracy nut.
You know what? Maybe.
David Bowie knew too much.
Yeah, although
Bowie
David,
had a base on the
still
moon
fucking sad
that
about
was
David
sending
Bowie.
SJW signals to college students.
I'm still fucking sad about David Bowie. I really
If
liked him.
true. I'm just drinking concentrated fluoride right now to piss Alex Jones off. How are you all doing? What are you all doing?
I'm just buying
I am
all the doctors and
drinking, I'm drinking a combination of rum and Mountain Dew, so...
That
Yeah.
ain't gonna piss Alex Jones off.
No,
Oh,
he's
yes,
gonna
it
like
is.
that.
He's gonna
That's
get his
American.
shirt off on that.
Yeah, he'll definitely rage out. He'll Hulk out for some Mountain Dew and rum for sure. I am currently trying to drive home, which is difficult enough under ideal conditions.
Watch out on your left.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, look at that hippie douchebag on your right. Holy
Oh
shit.
God.
Because I have a soul, unlike the rest of these motherfuckers.
Dude.
Right, you better wave. You better thank me.
Yeah, you better fucking wave at me. Don't you look at me.
If you
Have
wave
you
me, I'll,
become traffic lord?
I don't know what the fuck
if
you're
you
honking
wave
at.
at me, I'll shoot you dead.
I have to say, this is the reason why I could never become a police officer. I would just fuck with people too much. I'd like pull somebody over. Alright, look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. Okay, look at me. No!
Eyes up here. Eyes up here. Not there. Not there. Eyes up here. Not there.
Oh, what
Lower,
the
not
fuck?
that low.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I definitely
no.
couldn't be trusted with any amount of real power. Like, I can't possibly have, like, employees or anyone under me. I have to be a totally autonomous body, because otherwise I'm just going to abuse it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If I had to, if I had any power, if I was chasing someone, what I'd do, I'd shoot them in the leg, knock them out, but then I'd put them in like one of those, those ice rinks. I'd actually try to run them over with one of the cleaning things for the ice rink. One of those like big
The
machines.
Zamboni machine.
Yeah, the Zamboni. I'd run them over with a Zamboni.
So you've been
Wow,
watching
you took it to a whole nother level.
Here's the thing.
Dude, I'm here saying I'm just gonna like pick people's pockets, you know what I mean? Maybe take their license and scare them, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna run them over with a fucking Zamboni.
I would just hop back into my cop car and drive after them. I don't understand all these on-foot chase things I see. I'd be like, I have a vehicle that goes 180 miles an hour.
Yeah, but then they always lose you in the fucking trailer parks and shit. That's what they do, man.
Oh yeah,
Well,
those
you tears them first.
Can really fuck
You gotta get out there and tackle their asses, man.
Yeah, I think
everyone needs a good tackle every now and again. Like, it really does.
I'd be like, alright, I guess I'm just keeping your car.
Actually, dude, actually, Shikaki, you might like this. There's a new...
Squirrel got shot in the face.
No, actually, even better. A new Pokemon manga series is gonna begin soon.
I just want to talk about Pokemon.
Well, I mean, I might...
already talked about Pokemon. There's a new
I know, but it's
Arnold
gonna be the manga,
Schwarzenegger.
and that's even better. Like, the manga is the coolest shit. Like, you can see Pokemon cut in half in that shit.
Wait, so you're saying it's like a violent, like those horror mangas?
Oh yeah, the
Violent,
Pokemon manga is gruesome. They have like at one of the first chapters of Charmeleon cut an Arbok in half.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome.
This is too much information for me right now, dude. Like, my mind is blown. I spend so much time like just actively trying to ignore Pokemon.
Did you know that Nintendo started as a brothel?
Yep, it managed a series of love hotels.
Really?
Actually,
Yeah.
oh wait.
I want to think that when I'm done fucking the girl, I try and jump on the top of the flagpole and slide down.
That's the goal.
I thought they started out with those little like watches, like those little fucking watches.
No,
Adult
actually they started with playing cards. Like, that's how they started.
Really?
They were a playing card company.
But then
Yeah.
what's the word, like, what does the word mean? What does the actual word mean? Is it like winners
It
circle
means
or
fuck her
something
right in
like
the pussy.
Fuck a right in the
Oh, my
Nintendo.
Lord. It means not in my hair. I got a date tonight.
Honestly, the name is even better than Nintendo.
It says leave luck to heaven. So
yeah,
it's
I was
like
about to
good
say
luck.
Nintendo translates to leave luck to heaven, so that does actually fit the brothel motif we're going for.
Yeah, you know what? Funnily enough, they still own
Leave
and
birth
run
control
love
to
hotels.
Jesus.
Look, you know what? They still run love hotels.
Is Christianity big in Japan
Yes,
after
they do.
the nuke?
It is. It's really, really big over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would basically replace Shintoism.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah. But seriously, though, they still do operate love hotels. I should know. I walked past one of those stupid things.
But how could they if they're trying to maintain this image? You know what I mean?
Oh,
No,
here's
this
the
was
thing.
like this was before video games.
No.
But he's saying they still own them now.
Yes, they still own them now. I walked past one of them. I was just in Japan.
Does Allison Rapp work in one of them?
Tell you what, though, I might
I
go visit.
revolving
I might
door.
go and visit. I might go visit.
I might lay down $50 just to see how deep the crazy runs.
Okay, look, how these things work, though, is that they don't provide the goals.
When a man and a woman love each other very much.
Beach and call my dick a Goomba.
Alright, look, here's the thing. They give you different rooms depending on you and your lover's taste. This is like the idea. Like, they say, okay, here's the rooms we have, and they have, like, different themes for different rooms. So they have a room for BDSM, they have a room for, like, if you like gardens and shit.
For the
You can
BDS room, they
Garden?
just make you play a new Paper Mario game.
Pretty much, they actually have that. They have a Mario room.
For another one of the BDS rooms, they tie you down and they explain the plot to the new Metroid game.
Hang on, here's your religious breakdown of Japan. Shinto 51%, Buddhism 34%, Shinto-like organizations 4%, Christianity 2%, and 6% no response.
Shinto's a pretty big part.
Well, I know Christianity became huge in their entertainment industry. They have a lot of Christian references to their stuff. A lot of
know,
references to
they're
going to
they're
hell.
mostly-
It must seem so crazy to them. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
actually,
their shit was so
exactly.
natural.
exactly, they're interested in it. With
Yeah.
Shinto is actually kind of interesting, where they have no they're the only religion, if I remember correctly, they're the only religion with no conversion techniques.
Huh.
Well, I think what really sold it in the
No
entertainment
conversion.
industry is they're like, all right, so what's the deal with this Satan thing? And then some Christian guy was like, oh, well, he sends these attractive sex demons up into Earth in order to have sex with virgins for their
They were like, "Oh, that's it. That's all they needed." That's just from that
They're like,
point forward. They were on board.
Literally.
And thus
That is
Neon,
1
and thus
million
Neon Genesis
different
Evangelion was forged purely
Yeah.
out of that. Actually, I misread that. The 52% is for Shinto / not religious. The actual Shinto organizations, amongst others, is 4%. So
Actually, you know what?
Hmm?
Actually, this fucking
kind of
Actually, I'm
misleading.
gonna talk
It'd be
about-
like 80% of Americans are Christian
you know
/
what?
non-religious.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about Pokemon. for
It's
a
actually
second.
called folk Shintoism, which is not actually an organization group. They're just, like common superstition peeps.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Anyway,
Nerds.
Anyway, you know what? Actually, Shikaki.
Oh, I'm gonna make it. Yo, I got you, motherfucker. Don't you speed up on me.
Don't you turn yellow
that
on
fucking
me.
move.
Don't
We
you
bring you
fucking
drive-by
put yellow on-
shootings and hit and runs on this
You know
podcast.
what? You should pull somebody over and then just play your phone and have us.
We're ranking
Exactly.
them.
You have the
I
right
got-
to stop being a total faggot.
I gotta buy some stuff real quick. I'll be back.
All right, Zib. See you in a bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Dun
actually,
dun 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 dun.
Shikaki.
He's gonna come back. There's gonna be like police sirens in the background and burning people screaming "Black Lives Matter," isn't there?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
probably.
screaming Black Lives Matter when he comes back.
Actually, you know what? Shikaki. Hey,
Hello.
Ash lost the Pokemon League again.
Yeah, I heard about that, which is really surprising because there isn't a Pokemon League in the next region.
Yeah, actually, they've got like a tribal.
I figured they would have won it, and that would have been like the send-off, like in the future games. We just won't have Pokemon Leagues anymore. But
Yeah,
no,
actually, they've got like, in this only in this region they don't have a Pokemon League. So that's
well, we don't
kinda
know
cool.
if it's only in this region.
Well, I think like in this place it's like more tribal and like more Hawaiian and shit. That's kind of cool.
Well, I think when we get our 6th gen remakes that we need Muslims to hop into one of the gyms and throw electrodes at everyone.
Oh yeah, fucking electrodes with all the
The
self-destruct.
I'll explain this to Plipster. The 6th generation games took place in France. Electrodes
Oh,
are
yes,
Pokemon that
yes.
explode.
I had Nova Apple describe that to me last week. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, so yeah. So
I found out that if I tone up at the gym, I would look like Spark from Team Instinct. So I think I'm gonna cosplay as Spark and dab photobomb people.
Oh Jesus. Why? Okay, why Spork? Why?
Because I wasn't born a woman.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. All right. So,
Hang on, I've got to
Ash.
check.
You know what? You know what? To be fair, with this whole Pokemon thing, with the whole, to be fair, this is the furthest Ash has ever gotten. It was the final round. He has never actually, gotten to the final fucking round. He's never actually gotten to the final fucking round of anything.
Actually, I'll have you know that Ash conquered the Orange League Challenge.
Oh,
You
fuck the
plebeian.
Orange League.
I'll have you know that Ash is the champion of the Orange League, you plebeian.
There's no one cares about the fucking.
I'll
Orange
have
League.
you know.
Alright, but to be fair, actually, I thought he would
Sir?
actually be the Orange League champion.
Sir,
Yeah,
I'll have you know that Ash is the Trump League champion.
that I can believe.
All
I
I
have to
remember,
say, there
all I
are a lot
remember
of
from
people-
Pokemon is watching that show as a kid, and basically I just couldn't stand Ash, so I didn't watch
There are
it.
a lot of people who are like, if I had a loan of $1 million, I would be a billionaire by now. Well, then fucking get one.
Exactly.
Go to the bank, tell them that if they give you $1 million, that in 5 years you'll be a billionaire. I guarantee you they're going to get you that loan.
Exactly.
Well, to be honest,
Take the Trump challenge.
you would have to explain to them how you're going to make the billion. Otherwise, they don't.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah, there was
honest,
somebody who
guys,
was like,
I'm a
if
little
Trump just put
tipsy
it
at
in
the
a bank,
moment.
you'd have $1 billion by now. Yeah, because everybody knows that banks give 10% interest every year.
I'll be honest.
Has anyone else got their screen share that actually works? Because mine appears to have died since Chrome had its update.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think mine will. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. I'm a little drunk at the
Lie to
moment.
us.
I like being lied to. Lie to me.
You
Lie
know,
to
like
me and call my
just
dick a
like, just
diglet.
like the developer of No Man's Sky lies to his patrons.
Well, No Man's Sky, people did some...
I'm imagining at the Love Hotel.
You're not gonna defend No Man's Sky.
I'm imagining at the Love Hotel, I want you to call my dick a diglet, and then use your phone to try and catch my dick.
Is this just how you get people to take photographs of your dick? You can just take the dick pics yourself and send it to them, you know. Or is this part of your weird power play that you need to have?
It's not a power play. It's a ground type, you faggot.
Oh no, I've really fucked myself up now. Oh
What'd you
no.
do?
This rum and Mountain Dew mix I had is probably oh shit.
Okay, stop drinking it then.
Liquor.
Oh, I
Stop.
can't. I'm at the end of it though. I'm at the end of my mix.
Bottle?
Listen,
You already have the
Listen.
bottle already?
I am a good influence.
Yeah.
Buy another rum bottle, get in your car. Try to. I'm kidding.
Well, actually, I have a couple of rum bottles.
You might get a bit hot, so you might want to get naked first. Get in your car, start the engine, and just...
All right. So what you want to do? You want to get naked, go in your car, and then you're gonna go take a left on Route 33, and then you're gonna find a gas station. Guy behind the gas station. His name is Frankie. You're gonna ask him for the Frankie special. It costs about $8.50, and he'll take care of you real nice. Then you drive back.
Remember when you're driving over there, remember you can get up to 60 in first gear. They tell you it's a lie. You don't need to. You just need first gear. That's all you need.
I only have one gear, and that's fast.
What?
Yeah.
We're giving him advice on how to get...
One of the members
I'm
drunk.
intoxicated and going strong. Thank you very
That's
much.
good. I like that. That's what happened the last time that I was on this thing.
Yep. I'm having a mix of Bacardis, which is rum, by the way, and Mountain Dew.
He's actually
I know.
just chewing a little pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum and drinking a Mike's.
Oh, fuck you! I will turn on I will turn on my camera just to show you.
Oh,
how
please don't. Please, please.
He dusted off.
We
He
don't
dusted off that.
want to look at Mike's hard.
He dusted off that 6-pack of Zima that his family was holding on to for the last 20 years.
He's getting a bit of a buzz off the caffeine off his Diet 7-Up.
Guys,
Oh,
I am
you.
like so drunk. I haven't even started drinking it. I'm like so drunk.
No, I'm drunk.
Guys, seriously,
No, he's like, no,
seriously,
I am drunk.
guys, I'm so drunk.
I
I am so drunk.
Oh my god, this song's all about me! Dance with me! Everybody's good dancing! I want to get dancing!
I know all of the lyrics to this song. Blue.
All day, all night.
I can see 2 Shikakis, both of which are horrible.
Wow. Let's not go down that road.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyway. Okay.
What's
I want
actually?
to go down that road.
Alright.
Have we?
We're not doing angry drunk streams.
Alright. Actually, to bring this topic,
I'm not even drunk. I'm just
stream-
tired.
to bring the stream back on topic.
Yes, please. Let's bring the stream back on topic. So we want to do.
Alright, and this is from the
Jeff will
drunkard,
bring the
by the
stream back
way.
on
So you
topic.
know when the stream is really fucked up when the drunkard tries to set the stream back on topic.
Oh, you.
Have we had a topic after Gawker?
It's just Pokemon. It's all Pokemon all the time.
Gawker's really fucked up. I think that's what we've established.
Oh, I
Gawker
wanted to
now-
talk about whether or not social justice warriors were cultists.
Oh yeah,
or
sure,
if
by all
it
means.
was so are SJWs cultists or is this an example of entrepreneurs taking advantage of the mentally retarded?
I think it's actually entrepreneurs taking advantage of the mentally retarded.
I would agree. Because what I see is, and this is a big tell, that this is something that a lot of schools do, whether or not people can recognize human expressions. And the big tell for me was when somebody said, I don't know if that girl is happy that she got proposed to or sad that, he's established his manhood over her.
Yes. Oh, BBC.
And that screamed mental retardation to me. Like actual mental retardation.
Yeah, I can't remember a time when watching people get was like, unless it's your friend and he's marrying that cunt that you know will destroy him, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you are personally invested and you know for a fact that it's wrong, I do not remember most cold-hearted people.
Is that just me that's gone?
Right.
All right, so what you want to do? You want to talk to Mike? Mike will take care of your internet connection real good.
All right, but yeah, so...
I like this character I've created.
Alright, so with,
I'm going to call him Dixon.
Yeah, but with that Olympics thing, I remember just thinking, I saw the interview, it came out one day later, and it just basically said that, she was overwhelmed with emotion of the moment. Big decision.
Yeah.
Very emotionally
And the thing is,
big place.
if you say yes, you aren't locked into that. At any time during your engagement, you can say, I don't want to do this, I'm calling this off. Like, this isn't some kind of slavery thing.
Exactly.
That's it.
I'll be... Yeah,
but my point is, like, all they had to do was wait less than 24 hours to see the interview on their own website, which was filled with a bunch of stuff. People going, well, I asked a bunch of people on Twitter, and it's like, who cares what Twitter thinks? Really?
Yeah, Twitter, to be honest, has, apart from some people, Twitter has no redeemable content whatsoever.
You can't. By its very nature.
Twitter's is the 2016 Ghostbusters of social media.
Exactly. Except, you know what? This Ghostbuster, the fucking Tumblr, Twitter Ghostbuster, it's still more popular. It's still more popular and still makes more cash than the actual new Ghostbusters film, and that's saying something.
All right, I'm just gonna grab my food. I'll be right back.
All
right, see you. But yeah.
I grab my lonely food, the only food that I
will fucking murder you.
Don't know when it goes, but it's for me and I eat alone.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum,
I eat alone, I eat alone.
His legs are stubby, his arms are short, but I'll lean upon him for my child support.
My sides have left the face of this planet. My sides have lost.
Why have you gone Billy Joel on us?
Well, if you ain't first, you're last.
Alright, some asshole is DM me.
I used to do a really good Green Day impersonation, and I would make fun of my drama teacher because I suck at singing. But I would tell him, it's not singing. He's just talking while playing the guitar.
No.
My drama teacher's like, no, he's not. And I'm like, oh, really? Hand me the guitar. I'm like,
oh, dude.
I walk a lonely road. It's just talking. It's talking.
I never liked that song.
All you have to do is go, whoa.
Oh, shit, dude. You know
Whoa.
Oh,
dude, you know the Gawker... Gawker's going under? Oh,
yes, we have discussed it, yes.
Oh, I'm looking at something right now, which is absolutely hilarious.
Whiskey's for the mouth. It's not
I'm sorry, I have to show this.
Shut up, I'm gonna do it. Shut up!
Alright, look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you guys.
Alright, look at this. A reminder, the Gawker suit and the Mother Jones case were very, very different. Mojo was sued for actual reporting. Gawker was sued for not that. And then Sam Biddle fucking replies and says, go fuck yourself.
Why is he so emotionally invested in Gawker? Why?
I know.
Oh my god,
Even though,
Biddle.
what's
You want to bring bullying back and then get blown the fuck out.
God.
What's amazing is that Sam Biddle replies to this person, even though
wasn't
this
tweeting
person
him.
was fucking retired. This person was actually fucking defending them.
I wasn't even linking him in it.
He
It wasn't even
replies them with this. He replies them with "Go fuck yourself," and all this person could do is just go, okay.
Let me
Guys-
say right now that Mother Jones is also a completely trash publication.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
trash.
yeah.
But all
I
I'm
just had the
saying,
best idea.
But
I'm
to
saying
be
is that-
totally fair, she didn't at him, like she didn't specifically send the message to him.
Nope.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like,
you know, she was trying to actually fucking defend Gawker, but then Sam Biddle, being the retard that he is, fucking attacked this guy for some reason.
Guys,
he's the
I had
ideal. Well, no,
best
it's not.
idea.
It's not for some reason. It's a pretty clear reason. He's the perfect example of a person whose entire fucking identity is tied to what he does for a living.
Exactly.
I saw an interview. It was Gavin McInnes back when he had his little fucking round table that he would do in the middle of New York in some comedy store.
Yeah.
And it was some chick, this super hot chick, and she had worked for like Condé Nast or some shit like that, and she got a book deal, and it's like, you know, a fucking crazy amount of money. But she said that back when she was working her way up, you know, she was starting at, you know, $19,000, $20,000, $21,000. You know what I'm saying? Like literal poverty level wages, but that she and a lot of people endured just so that they could say, oh, I work at Condé Nast. You know what I mean? Just to go and flout, you know, have their little business card with their little, you know, the address of this giant monolithic office building in the middle of downtown New York. And there are a lot of people that do that. You know what I mean? Like, as much as crazy as he is and as fucking polarizing as he is, Mike Cernovich made a good point saying that way too many of these people that do have actual talent are so desperate for acceptance and what's the word, prestige, quote unquote prestige, that they hang their talent on somebody else's name, on somebody else's brand, on somebody else's imagery, instead of even trying to go out and do something on their own, because to them the name, and obviously in this case and in many cases the ability to look down on people or bully people with a name or a card or an image or a logo or a company car is so much more valuable to them than actual credible, intelligent, thoughtful, entertaining output.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
We were discussing we were discussing Movie Bob earlier, and it's just a whole thing.
Actually, if you guys are going to discuss movie,
But guys, my
I found
idea.
something quite fascinating.
My idea.
Here's Jack Boots.
Just look at my screen for a second.
All right.
Because I'm screen sharing this at the moment. This is quite funny.
Yeah, that's what
I can't look at it, or else I'll die.
Alright,
Yeah,
Bob's the
okay.
kind of person who watched Minority Report and thought it was...
Let me do the Bob Chipman voice.
Alright.
The problem is that people like Theo, Trump, etc. exploit systems that need to exist for
sound
good
that bad.
people to make
I hate
use
that guy,
of.
but he doesn't sound nearly that fucking awful, dude.
Oh, no,
So the
no,
only
no,
real
no.
solution is for
He just
society
sounds
to
like
collectively
he's 13
decide.
years old.
No, the only real solution is for society to collectively decide spot people like that
That's
early and deny them success or power before it's too late. Not easy.
Literally.
He wants a tribunal to decide who gets to be successful or not.
Okay, guys, my idea.
Nazi. He's a Nazi. Literally.
So, do you guys remember Mattress Girl?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Who could forget Mattress Girl?
Somebody
Yeah, the
needs to
girl
walk
that
around
literally
next year's
like, you know-
E3 with the Metal Gear Solid pachinko machine,
Oh,
acting
no.
like their Mattress Girl.
That is
Oh,
fucking
no.
amazing. That is amazing.
No.
And to tell me I asked for it shirt.
Oh, no.
That would work.
Oh, I should be on Beautiful Minds as the mentally retarded kid that has some good ideas, like Hitler.
Exactly.
Dude, not for nothing. I don't really hate this game. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it yet. I don't hate it.
The new Metal Gear Solid that got announced?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Well, I'm not a Metal Gear
really
Solid fan, so I don't really care, but it looked more like Call of Duty's zombie mode from what I saw than a Metal Gear Solid.
Like, okay, I really like Metal Gear. This is clearly not Metal Gear, but it wasn't gonna be Metal Gear because Kojima's not attached to it.
I know,
People were
bitching
bitching about the fucking pachinko. They were bitching it was gonna be turned into pachinko or a pinball machine or a fucking stupid mobile app that's just
And instead
like
it was
Final
turned into
Fantasy where
Call
you
of
just
Duty.
do microtransactions.
Yeah, but it was totally something even more retarded than that. Like, yeah, sure, there's pachinko.
This is the problem. This is something that video game fans haven't accepted yet. There's a reason we don't have Citizen Kane 2. There are intellectual properties that are going to die, and you have to accept the fact that they are going to no longer exist. And if you can't accept
shit,
that,
I am
you're
drunk
going
right
to
now.
live long enough to see those IPs turn into actual shit. Like Mega Man became Mighty Number 9, Metal Gear became Pachinko Call of Duty.
Mass Effect 2 became Mass Effect 3.
Every single game that goes on past its expiration date is absolute shit. And we have never had an instance where a game, where fans were... Because here's the thing, if we get an honest-to-God Metroid game, it's going to suck ass. Like, Metroid has expired. It is not going to happen anymore. We're no longer going to get a good Metroid game. Just replay the Prime Trilogy.
Exactly.
And people just need to accept that. Like, we don't have a Citizen Kane that comes out every 2 years. We don't have Toy Story that comes out every 2 years. We are going to have a Star Wars that comes out every 2 years. But other than that,
you know what?
like, movies
Actually,
die.
to be fair to Metroid, we might have something like, if we have like a Wii
it's
Metroid.
dead.
No, if we have like another Metroid trilogy, Metroid Prime trilogy, that could
Metroid
work.
Other M2.
Well, I mean, no. What I'm saying is like another Metroid trilogy. Like,
I'm not
like
saying that it
Metroid
can't be
Prime.
saved. I'm saying that it won't. It's like I've had to accept the fact that we're not going to get a good Paper Mario game again. It's dead.
Yeah, actually, I will say Paper Mario. That's.
The same thing with Metroid. Like, we had Federation Force, or we have Federation Force coming out. Nobody likes that.
Remind me.
We had Other M. Nobody likes that. We haven't had a Metroid game that people liked in the past 6 years.
Fuck you
It's
guys.
dead.
I only got one Einhander, all right? I only got one. That's a fucking travesty as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, I liked
One.
Gotcha Force, and people don't even know what that game is.
I think I heard it.
I kind of liked it too. I mean, it was not my cup of tea,
That was
but
really
it was
popular
still
that I
pretty
didn't
cool.
play. It was like Super World Defense. It was three words, and it was a space game. You were all over, running all over space, shooting fucking aliens with laser guns, and it was supposedly the bomb. Like, at the time it came out, it was like 10 out of 10 IGN. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But I cannot remember what the fuck it was called for the life of me.
So
and at the time they were like,
So it was a space combat simulator, was it?
No,
okay.
it was a third person shooter, but the worlds were like really huge and colorful. Oh my god, I know it was 3 words, dude. It's like Earth Defense Force is like the most generic name in the world, but it works, everyone remembers it. It was like that, but for 64. And it's funny because at the time, people who were, defending 64 because it was so light on titles were saying, this is a groundbreaking game, this is a fucking system seller, and then they never did anything with the IP ever again. So I feel bad for people that really fucking loved it and then never got to see it again, but you don't hear them bitching about that fucking obscure-ass title that nobody remembers.
By fucking Blast Ball, and you know what? When I saw Blast Ball for the first time, I thought, oh, okay, this looks pretty cool. This looks like a nice little mini game. But then when I found out it was part of fucking Metroid, I thought, oh no.
I never heard of it.
Well, Metroid's dead.
Exactly.
You can choose to rape its deceased corpse or ignore it.
You know what? Actually, if they make something like if they make a new Metroid Prime trilogy, or like, a new Metroid Prime game, really, just anything but that third-person style, or like a first-person
I'll be
style,
right back.
that would be really good.
Yeah, but I mean that's not gonna happen.
Well, exactly.
It really is true. It's not gonna happen. People were fucking dying for Star Fox. It's been 3 versions of shit Star Foxes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last good Star Fox was back in like 97 or 98, and people kept begging and begging and begging, and they did eventually come out with Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault and this bullshit on Wii, and it just gets worse and worse. And then, I mean, people have to come to grips with the fact that, like, would it have been better or worse if there simply hadn't been those 3 trash Star Foxes between then and now?
Yeah, I love the original Star Fox. I played it to death. I've not actually heard any good things about anyone else since then. It's not been good.
No. They were all trash, dude. They were just all bad.
Tell you what, I saw. I've been this last week. I've been.
Remind me of.
Who the fuck are you honking at? God damn, you honk happy motherfucker!
Yeah, don't remind me of Star Fox fucking Command. That shit.
Wait, what was that on?
Oh, that was on the Nintendo DS. That shit
Really?
made me reevaluate my life. Exactly. That
Jones,
shit
is that you?
was fucked up.
I'm back.
Yeah.
This stream's a disaster.
I am really fucked up. You know what?
It's because I'm not being allowed to make jokes.
Yes, you are.
Who stopped you? You said I'm leaving, and that was like you fucking left for 2 minutes, and that's
I had
that's
to
affecting
leave
you in some way?
because my niece walked in. My baby 2-year-old niece walked in on me saying, "Rape its deceased corpse."
She
I'll be
too
honest.
young to parse out that information.
Dada, rape its
She's
deceased
definitely-
corpse.
She's definitely in the pre-rape phase. She can't process that yet. It's all good.
I would make a joke
Oh
about
my
India.
God. Well, yeah, but I didn't want her in my room while I'm doing this.
All right.
There's a quote to take out.
All right, I'm home.
I mean, I'm
so
glad with
gonna-
it because if you take that quote out, it pretty much separates me as far as physically possible from Nafe, dude.
Mm.
Oh god, everything's spinning.
Okay.
Gamer, why don't you mute your mic and then run around in circles?
I will not mute myself, damn it. I need to cope with this.
The world needs to hear my brilliance.
Oh, shit.
We should do a stream tomorrow morning for his hangover.
Oh no. Alright. I have to understand it. Alright, so...
You have to understand the fact that you're drunk.
Yes.
We are
Mission
understanding this issue.
completed.
We understand this issue. We know the situation, dude.
Alright, I have to...
No, you guys don't get it.
For
I
real,
was
though.
drinking alcohol, and then I became drunk.
It's a beverage.
don't
It's
understand.
a chemical in a
Don't
drink.
Shut up, Tia! You don't get it! Tia, shut up! I'm drunk.
Alright, so actually, you know what? I'm just reading the new Heat Street.
Be gone.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just reading the new Heat Street title, which is just this Donald Trump Michael Penis statue will be coming to a city near you.
Of course, you left him right on.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, anyway, so what were we talking about?
We went from fucking Gawker to Metroid. I don't know how that happened.
I was trying to find out the
actually,
identity of that
Metroid
game of if that
do
was
well
like.
as,
I was trying to
What?
find out the identity of that game that was like Earth Defense Force on the N64, but I've come up blank.
Dude, I'm definitely gonna find it.
Metroid
I just got
could do
home. I'm
well
gonna work
as
it
Okay.
Metroid could do well as like a third-person adventure minigame.
Metroid is dead.
No. What I'm saying is, as a
You're like a widow drinking at the funeral. Oh my god.
Mikey was a good boy. People
she's
just
not
didn't understand.
So like you have Federation Force, which is basically a minigame, and you have.
No matter how much whiskey you drink, Samus will always remain in her grave.
No, Samus
it's
isn't a part of the main.
Oh,
Federation
Metroid
Force
boy!
quest.
The pipes are calling.
Alright, so Federation Force is a really fucked up adventure.
If
So
I were to
it's all-
assign 3 letters to Federation Force, it would be DOA.
Oh, okay. If you really have to, then fine.
Dead on
Deal.
arrival. for our
Deal.
drunk guests.
DOA is a good series, though. So
Yeah,
that's
it is.
probably-
Actually,
I think Samus would be a great cameo in a DOA game.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
yeah, dude. She would go over really well, dude. People would love that.
Actually,
Got
you know
all the
what?
virtual
If
fight
you
skills in
had,
there now, somehow as well.
Samus, Dead
So
or
how
Alive
long until
game, that'd be
DOA ends
fucking
up
awesome.
saving the Metroid series?
No,
I
no.
would play-
If you have Samus in the Dead or Alive game, that'd be fucking awesome. Just having using a long cannon and shit, and okay.
I would like to thank Gamer of Ages for proving America right and setting the drinking age to 21.
Oh, for sure.
No, don't worry, I'm okay. Anyway.
He said, don't worry.
I'm only on my third
Don't you worry about me.
Alright, so with actually, Samus could make a really good Dead or Alive character. I mean,
Yes.
let's think about this. Link was in.
She has boobs.
She has boobs.
thighs.
Well,
She's
yeah,
fit.
she has boobs.
And she can
Well,
bounce up and down in a
let's think
bikini-like outfit.
It's not the
We're
first
not
time
talking
Nintendo.
about whether or not
It's not
Samus.
the first time Nintendo has put their characters in other fighting games.
Wouldn't it be funny if Samus was in a DOA game, but she was in the Metroid suit?
Well, I mean,
And
of
somehow
course it
still
is,
had
but
jiggle
as
physics
you
on it.
battle her, the more damage you do to her, the more the parts of her armor will fall off, and the more cleavage you see.
There's Japanese games that do that for you already, mate.
Exactly.
And
So,
it's not even about the cleavage.
Well, exactly. You first you get you get the top bit, but then once you beat the crap out of her, you completely destroy
Gamer, I have to
her
ask you a
armor.
question.
Oh, okay. What is that?
What is your pornography taste?
No, when is the last time in the past 3 hours that you thought about what you were going to say before you said it?
Oh, I don't think what I say, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't either, but there's a point where your mind is going to naturally say, it's time to stop talking about wanting to rape Sam.
What?
There was a time and place for discussing the rape of Samus.
Yes.
That's
This is where this is
no,
going.
no.
This
It
conversation.
would be great if there was a DOA game where, you could punch Samus until all of her armor fell off and then play with her jigglies.
And
I
then,
mean, I'm pretty sure that
And then, force her down and really combo the shit out of her.
I'm
and
pretty
then
sure
choke
that
her
exists
out.
at the moment with all
and
the
afterwards you
Japanese,
could choke her out until you just saw her eyes bulge and you
You
could
could
look
do
into
a
her eyes
chloroform Hadouken.
as you saw the soul slowly dry out and then you reach climax. And I'm just saying, it's a good mechanic. We should think about it.
Really,
Maybe,
Nintendo, you should get on that.
I'll be honest, maybe this Bacardi and
I like the mental image of
Mountain
Sceptile, the Pokemon, talking about wanting to rape Samus.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
yeah,
Trainer.
Pikachu would rape Samus hardcore.
Trainer, I'm just saying.
It's only Thursday night, and we're too sober to be dealing with this.
I'll be
I
honest.
brought alcohol. I just got out of work, so it's gonna take me some time to get settled in and fucking
I'll be
hammer it out.
honest. Pikachu would rape
So-
Samus.
Oh, God.
So on a scale of completely sober to, man, it'd be really nice to see a small little fuzzy animal rape Samus Aran. How drunk are you?
Probably 8 out of 10.
Nice.
So enough to understand that I have. Oh, okay. There's lights on in the house. I have to turn those off before I go to bed.
Oh, then you still have a long ways to go.
So I'm just
okay.
gonna
Well,
throw
but
this out there. All this talk about Pikachu raping Samus has made me hungry. I might go for some Taco Bell.
Well, I've taken another shot of my Bacardi Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's just going to make things even better.
Oh man, that's a shame because we almost got to geometrical shape A looks kind of like a penis raping geometrical shape B.
No, it doesn't. Geometrical
You know,
shape
if you
is
squint at the
a-
square
not
really
like a
hard,
penis.
you could be
It
on
looks
Dead
like
or
a
Alive.
vagina, accepting a penis.
So Ted Bundy as DOA.
Why doesn't this
DLC,
square have
right?
jiggle physics?
Wait,
Alright, well, just and jiggle
Ted
physics.
Bundy's in DOA now?
He's
Oh,
going to be
look,
with
here's the
Gamer of
next.
Ages has his
Jiggle
logical
physics.
conclusion.
Alright, jiggle physics act in a certain way. So, with each thrust you do, jiggle physics will take effect. So, if
They're
you
gonna put our last president in the DOA because a lot of people have been requesting Bush.
When you first, when you go really bunga like Harambe, then you'll really get the
Alright,
giggle.
yeah.
So I think Pikachu raping Harambe is gonna be where Gamer FH just decides to drink some water.
Drink some water, dude. Drink some water.
And no, I wasn't saying Harambe.
You're so drunk that if you died of alcohol poisoning and went to heaven, you'd be telling God about how you wish Pikachu would rape Samus.
Yeah.
And God would look at you and be like, I'm omnipotent and I have no idea what the hell a Pikachu
The
is.
room is spinning for me at the moment.
That's good. That means it's
That
working.
just means you haven't drinking enough.
Exactly.
You're going for
stop
oblivion.
eventually.
Shot.
Anyway, it's 11 o'clock here and I've got work in the morning.
No, you don't. You have work at 2 in the afternoon.
No, I don't. Really,
Yes,
I
you
don't.
do. Oh, it's
Flipster, you are going to sit here and you are going to listen to how he's going to rape Samus Aran and you are going to like it.
So Samus Aran. Alright. Here's the deal with Samus Aran.
I just want to let you know
Alright,
that
so Samus
even
Aran's
though I have
gonna
not
really
read
talk.
your Miranda rights,
Alright.
this is all going to be used against you.
This is being broadcast.
Alright, so Samus Aran. Alright, she's.
Jet Force Gemini. That's it.
Alright. So Samus Aran.
So, Gemini,
You
this
know,
was the game that was like Earth Defense Force, but not quite on the 64, right?
Well, actually.
Not really. I was only using it in the sense that there's 3 words and it's about aliens, and it is a third-person shooter, and you do kill aliens. But it was a co-op game, but you couldn't play co-op until you'd gotten like way into the game because the co-op let the second player control this weird little robot thingy that would go over your shoulder and help you in fights. So we rented it thinking it would be a co-op game, that we could, my brother and I could play on the fucking couch.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you had to put like 11 or 12 hours into it to unlock the thing, so we had to return it by then. And we were being really bummed out. But at the time...
I can actually feel Gamer of Age's disappointment in us not talking about naked Samus right now.
Alright, look, here's the deal with Samus Aran. So has had like a really shitty past. Alright, she's had her parents murdered by a fucking dragon. That's pretty shitty.
Yes,
then,
she is Space Batman.
She has to be a giant. She has to be a really powerful space bounty hunter to really hunt her arch nemesis down, and really just fuck them up and just say, oh okay, you hunted my parents down, and okay, I've really beaten you up now. I will do a deal with you. I will keep you alive as long as you don't desecrate my parents' souls, alright? And really just says, oh, okay, I'll just do that.
This is the best fanfic.
No. I want to see where he's going.
And then I don't. And then Samus just responded to Samus.
He sounds like when my drunk uncle talks about the blacks.
The Chinese are sneaky people.
Yeah.
So what?
Actually,
So
I
what
was
you have
in China.
is you have a bunch of black. They come from Africa.
Oi, Shikaki, shut the
They come
fuck
from.
up.
You know where Africa is? That's south of the Middle East.
Oi,
And
okay.
what you have, the Middle East with the sand people.
And them dirty Puerto Ricans
The
don't even
sand
pay
people,
taxes.
the people that Anakin killed in episode 3 is just north of Africa. And what were we talking about?
We were talking about Samus rape. That was really the crux of the conversation for the
That was
last.
the last focus conversation, yeah.
Oh, I was
So
just
we
joking
had
about drunk uncle.
Actually, Samus Aran. Alright, so she's had her life fucked up. She finally beaten Ridley, and you know what? She thought, why should I spare this fucker? She killed my parents.
Is this story going to end with Dragon Dick?
No, actually.
All right, Flipster, go ahead.
The fact that, okay, Ridley dies, and then, Samus is going about her life. Okay, she's doing a normal bounty hunter life, bringing in criminals and shit, just normal criminals. But then she finds that, oh shit.
This is the most boring hentai.
Brought back Cyber Ridley to like, fuck with her, and then she goes
Metal
off
freezer!
and then
A weapon
that's
to
not the
surpass metal
Metroid
gear!
one.
So we're not on Dragon Dildos, we're on Cyber Dragon Dildos.
Wait, what?
Is that where we're going? You said there's a cybernetic Ridley, and I
Yeah.
feel like he's gonna have
No,
like
no,
a
you
giant-
don't understand. We're gonna add another element to it. It's gonna be a black cybernetic dragon dildo. Ridley's gonna find out that he's half African.
Actually, Willie's gonna find out that he is half Tunisian, not African, but Tunisian.
Is that not in Africa?
Yeah, but it's a separate country, not.
There's an African. Did you say that there's something that's a separate country from Africa?
Yes.
Like how Mexico is a separate country from from North America.
That's
Yeah.
basically what he's saying.
Did you guys know there's an African country called Djibouti?
I
It's
did,
called
but
Djibouti,
it's with a J, right?
yeah, it's like Djibouti, but
Yeah,
we
Djibouti.
called it Djibouti.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, do you feel that when you get really drunk, you feel like you're propelling?
No, actually, when I get really drunk, I don't talk about raping Samus.
It's not a
No.
big topic on my mind when I'm drunk, to be honest.
No, when I'm drunk, I'm usually either playing video games or just like loudly laughing. Like those are the two things that I want to do the most.
Alright, so Ash from the Pokemon series.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'll be honest. He actually, this season of
He's
the
a
anime,
sexy
he
bitch.
did pretty well this time around. He got to the final round.
I'm not allowing you to talk about raping Ash.
No. He got to
This
the
involves
final
Misty, I
round.
swear to God.
He got to
I-
the final round.
Look, I get that technically he's been 10 for 14 years, but by God, he's still 10.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He actually managed to get to the final round of the Kalos Pokemon League, which is actually saying something.
Okay, everybody, that has been the Fireside Podcast.
No.
My name is Mr. Shikaki. Thank you so much for joining today.
What is-
Our guests, of course, are myself, the green guy, and somebody who hasn't talked about rape yet, with Clipster as the host. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night.
What